How's it going, my trim people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, back with quarterfinals, I'm pretty sure, of the PBA, as this week, your Cotswold Women's Cots go up against Rhino 5311, had to look there because I couldn't remember the exact numbers, and his Delaware Dittos. I don't think we've really battled before. His name sounds really familiar for some reason, but I don't think we've battled before, so this is always fun to battle someone new. His channel should be linked down in the description, so go and check him out. But, yeah, let's have a look. So, I realised as I was booting this up, I've got the wrong items and mons on my side of the layout. Also, he did bring the Spidops, which is interesting. Spidops in place of Lucario. Then everything else as we expected? Yeah, so that kind of makes sense. Thought that was a distinct possibility. Because I don't have any removal. So I did at one point have Taunt on Sweden to try and stop like lead Spidops webs, but then I just thought not really any point. It's a Spidops, right? So I think I'm going to lead with Croc. I would normally lead with Ting Lu, but I think I'd rather lead with Croc. And then I can, so who have I got wrong on my side? Just the Ursaring, right? And the items are wrong, but it's just the Ursaring that's different. The Ursaring is now Mence, so let's quickly change that. There we go. So this matchup's pretty interesting. We've got some like mirror matchup stuff going on a little bit. In terms of like Ting Lu, Lucario, not Ting Lu, Fluttermane, Lucario. But obviously we haven't brought our Fluttermane, and he hasn't brought his Lucario, so we've kind of, yeah, not quite as mirror-y as it could have been. Let's change that quickly to a Choice Scarf. Let's change that quickly to a Life Orb. Okay. Not a perfect lead situation for me. Gonna pivot out into a Moongus. Soft Sand might be difficult for me to get on Ting Lu. I don't know if I have a Soft Sand ready to go. I don't know if I've used that item this season. So we might have to deal with Ting Lu shown as a Citrus Berry instead of Soft Sand. My apologies on that one. I usually prepare this before the game, and I just blanked. Completely blanked. Is this Soft Sand? I don't think that's Soft Sand. See, what I have, okay, here's a little behind the scenes thing for you here. I have all of the items in a folder, but they're not named unless I've used them previously. So, they're just like a massive list of items. There's the Terra Fairies. I don't think I got Soft Sand. I don't think I got Soft Sand ready. Tell you what I'll do. Look, this thing is, I don't think it's Soft Sand. It's some sort of powder, but it kind of looks like a sand, right? I'm pretty sure that's not Soft Sand. I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know, some sort of, yeah, powdery thing. So we'll pivot into Sweden because he probably either Psyshocks or switches. Worst case, he Mystical Fires. We can get Sweden in here and sweet. And we can fire off an Earthquake, which should hit most things pretty hard with the Soft Sand. We are adamant, so. And we're not too bothered about this thing being in against us. So let's just fire off that Earthquake, I think. Yeah, just going to fire off an Earthquake. Not going to overthink it. I'm tempted to payback because then I could hit the Spidops coming in for quite a chunk. Because he would be switching. But I think it's okay because I don't know what he's going to go into. Yeah, I think the, that does a lot. It's a crit, that's why that does so much. Does the Throat Chop kill now? I'm going to go for the Throat Chop. I don't know if he'll be faster than me, if I'll be faster than him. But I'm going to go for the Throat Chop. I'm a Ting Lu, so I'm not really worried about this thing doing too much damage to me. As he goes to the Sticky Web, which we expected, the only thing it really slows down is Lucario, so I don't really care. And Lucario's got a bunch of priority anyway, so it is what it is. We may as well preserve our health on this, I think, and go into Croc. Yeah. If he U-turns... If he U-turns, it invites in the King Gambit, which I'm not thrilled about. Although he could be worried about Colbur, he could be worried about Terra Fairy. So maybe not. Maybe not. I just don't... Maybe I should have just stayed and attacked with Ting Lu, but I don't want to just take needless like damage on Ting Lu. Now that I know he's faster than me and we just missed out on that roll, but we got the crit, so like let's not, you know, I'm not complaining about the roll. Yeah, as he does U-turn out, I just... Maybe an Earthquake would have been better. Maybe, because it's a Spidops, it's weak, right? That HP just feels like it could be important later on. But perhaps not. Perhaps that was a misplay by me. As this thing comes out, which is absolutely fine. That's actually best case scenario. We get Sweden back in. And we can fire off another Earthquake. Like, he can get some hazards up. If he goes for rocks, that's probably the most annoying. But we should be able to try and claim a KO here with our offensive Ting Lu. Yeah. So that is irritating. Like, webs and rocks being up are irritating. But again, like, Ting Lu is in. I'm just going to click Earthquake. We'd definitely be slower than Spidops now with the fact that we are under webs, obviously. But he was a fast Spidops set anyway, I'd say. So, okay. So we take first blood in exchange for a bunch of hazards and a little bit of chip on the Skeledirge. That's the wrong thing. I'm okay with this. We've still got strong priority. We've still got a choice scarf user. So we're not in the that's immune to webs. So we're not in the worst position. Now, if he's not Specs, I actually take this. However, it's just not worth it. Like, it's not... The fucking King Gambit is still a little bit too much for me to just throw this away. I am worried about King Gambit reverse sweeping in the end game. If it's faster than Skeledirge, because of the whole Fallen thing, assuming he hasn't brought Defiant, then that is a little bit of a problem. I'm going to go for damage here off on the King Gambit, because I think that could be really important. Like, I want to double into... yeah. So he is Supreme Overlord, so he does get a little bit of damage boost, but this at least will, like, give us some chip. Hopefully he's not some weakness policy shit. Okay, he's not good. This might be important to, like, try and revenge kill him with, like, a Terra E speed or something, is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to reduce my switch-ins to Baxcalibur by going into the Rotom, but I think this thing is the bigger threat because of the priority option. Like, Baxcalibur I can revenge with Salamence fairly straightforward. This thing with Sucker Punch makes it a lot... Yeah, exactly. And that's why we didn't go into Ting Lu. That's why we went this as a mid-ground, because if he Kowtow cleaved, or however the fuck you say that move, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. So I can get the Reflect up here. But had he... Because Rotom's, like, not super essential, and I still would have lived and taken my Citrus Berry. But had he low-kicked into Ting Lu, that would have been really bad. So it's a nice little mid-ground for us. The rocks are making, obviously, switching around difficult. Okay, so can we afford... I think we just foul play here. With the Reflect up, I could go Skeledirge. I think I'm better just clicking foul play. Yeah. Because if he's sub or something... Yeah. I have no idea how much foul play does. I didn't calc this. I didn't calc anything. I don't calc. Who calcs? But I think foul play would be better. I wish I had Volt Switch, but if he's... no. We changed Volt Switch. Shout out to Eric, by the way, for mocking with me and helping me prep for this. We changed Volt Switch to Thunderbolt at the last minute. That was kind of my suggestion. That does a lot, doesn't it? That does a lot. So this foul play obviously is going to bounce. It looks like the next rock switch in will give us our Citrus Berry back. We just got Mungus. If he doubles into the Overlord lad, then fair play to him. But we've got big damage off on the Baxcalibur, so that thing will be in priority range from Lucario for sure. Absolutely for sure. As he goes for the Psyshock here, which will hurt. Fucking does loads. So suggesting to me that he's probably Specs. So I'm going to pivot Sweden. If I'm wrong and he Moonblast here, then fair play. Nah, yeah. He's Specs, and he's making some plays now because he's on the back foot a little bit. Do I just throat chop this thing? How worried am I about Tinglu still? Not Tinglu, about... The fuck is the fucking Bishop's name? I cannot... King Gambit. God damn it. Oh, King Gambit, as Eric nicknamed it. Which is just confusing me even more, Eric. You motherfucker. I think the King Gambit's such a problem. But if I can reflect again... Ugh, I don't want to take damage on this. In a weird position here. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Rotom as the first initial pivot to see what he wants to do. Because he might just want to like Chilling Reception and get himself out of there. But this will give us our Citrus Berry, so even if he goes for Surf, like, we'll be in a decent shot. He's not going for Psyshock or anything like that. So this is just a little bit of good, again, like a little bit of just a good mid-ground. Yes, he does just go for the Surf, which means I can get my Reflect up. He will chilling... Whatever this shit's called. Chilly Reception out into the Flutter main again. Probably. Almost certainly. As that gives him the best shot of killing something. But he has to get the move that he goes for right. Do I save Rotom at that point? I can still get a Reflect up on the Quagsire. I know it's not a Quagsire, but I get Clodsire. I want to go Croc because it covers the Moonblast or the Psyshock. But is there a chance that he... But if he Specs, that's not the end of the world. But if he Shadow Balls, it's bad. I think I potentially have to let Hunter go down here to a Psyshock if he goes for it. I'm not sure he will go for it, to be honest. I think Shadow Ball might be his mid-ground. Because it would probably kill Rotom. It would at least chip Tinglu, and it would, you know, maybe 2-hit KO this. No, he goes for the Moonblast. Okay. That looks like a roll to kill. I'm going to Sludge Bomb here. As he does stay in and go for the roll. Ah, he does get it. Okay. I probably should have switched. But my issue was if I went into Skeledirge as he went into the Kowtow thing, then it would have been in a really bad spot for me. So I can potentially like just straight up Terra E-Speed here. I don't think I have enough chip on anything to do that. So I can go into this and double. Yeah. Go into this and double into the Ting Lu. So Mungus goes down. It is pretty bad. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have risked. Wrong one. Maybe I should have doubled into the Skeledirge and risked the King Gambit coming in. Oh well. So, yeah. So I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that this always comes out here, and it does. Which basically means we take a KO in return. So that's why I'm kind of okay with this exchange. I was kind of okay to let Amoongus go down because we take a KO back. He just can't switch in on this. The only thing he could do is he could go Slow King and then Flutter Mane. So he would take the Earthquake with Slow King, then pivot Flutter Mane on the Payback, or on the Throat Chop. But because I think I'll still outspeed after a web. Can I check that? Can I get a fucking calc open? I haven't calced all season. I just want to know if I'm faster than... Why is my keyboard not working? Ting. Oh, come on. Keyboard's not working. Great. Great timing. I'll tell you what I'd do. Let's see. Ting Lu, Earthquake, Ting Lu speed 65. What's Slow King speed? Oh, I can't do it because the fucking keyboard's not working. God damn. SSS. Okay. I didn't see what he went for. I'm guessing he went for a spike because I don't think I've... No. Did I take some damage there that I missed? I didn't see me take any damage. Okay. I can afford to Throat Chop here just in case he tries going Slow King. Yeah, okay. What did he go for that turn when I was trying to find out how fast Slow King is? Slow King. Oh, I can't change his level 50 because the keyboard. Motherfucker. No. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I will find out if I'm faster than you, Slow King. Just now to prove a point. I just feel like now I have to fucking know for my own peace of mind. 50. Is that right? 50 base? 50? Oh, no, I'm not faster. That's bad. Alright, what did he go into? This shit. Okay, so I'm slower than Slow King, but I probably decimate it with a Payback. Rotom can still get a reflect up on Slow King. I mean, he has to Moonblast to kill me. And you're probably outsped by most things and not that good here. So, if he Shadow Balls, like, fair play to him. But do you see a better play for me here? I don't know what else I can do, really. That does a lot. I think I just Shadow Ball to try and catch incoming Slow King, or this thing staying in. Maybe I should have slacked off. Fucking hell, that does a lot. Fucking hell, that does a lot. Maybe I should have I'm just begging to be crit if I slack off, aren't I? Alright, we just gotta let Dirge go down. Maybe Rotom was the better sack at this point, but that Reflect still seems really useful. Okay, so Lucario can come in and Moonblast, or... and Bullet Punch, or E-Speed. Really wish I'd Crunch over Earthquake now. If I Sword Stance... Sometimes you've just got to get your nuts out and put them on the table, you know? You got to stare down a Specs Flutter main and say, bitch, you're switching. You're switching out. I'm swords dancing in your motherfucking face right now, and I do not care. Woo! Okay. Did he have anything to hurt me? I'm gonna do it again. Do you think you get an extra boost from Swords Dance if it's stab? I think this way I'll power through King Gambit, is my thinking. But I might die to my own life orb. But I'm pretty sure +4 will kill Slowking. And I'm pretty sure I'll take any hit. Yeah, chewed. Chewed. If I actually Swords Dance again, I won't. Because I'd be really fucked on Life Orb recoil. But this might kill King Gambit with that bit of chip that we went for already with Amoongus, which is why we went for it, because I could see this end game, and I was hoping we could pull it off. Does this Oko? Yes, it does. I thought it did. Woo! Let's go, Lucario. Okay, King Gambit's his only option. And worst case scenario, we just get a huge chip off on it. Oh, that's the wrong one. So yeah, I think he's going to have wanted a lot of speed for this game. If webs weren't up, I'd be just quaking him and he'd be gone. But webs are up. So I just +4 stab. If he's not bulky, maybe. Maybe. I need to take the croc off the layout, don't I? Oh no, not enough. Not enough. Greedy, greedy. That's fine, I think, though. So we lose you and you. Maybe you guys have seen an endgame here that I'm not seeing and you're screaming at me that I've been stupid. But I think we go into you and we click Earthquake. Low kick won't kill us. He sacks the Baxcalibur. He clicks Moonblast. We sack Rotom. And then, oh no, he lets this die. That's huge. That's game. That's game then, because now he doesn't have the priority that he needs. But yeah, because he specs on his Flutter main, and the fucking Dragon Boy doesn't get. I guess if Earthquake. Oh man, I really wish I'd run Iron Head on my Salamence right now. Oh, does Earthquake kill this thing? Do I have to risk a dual wing beat? Is my thing working yet? No. Okay. Import custom set. Salamence. Oh, I can't fucking. Ugh. Just gonna Earthquake, let this thing die, buy myself a bit more time. I need to also import a Flutter main set, so bear with. We're doing some calcs, lads. We want to make, because this end game's here, I just need to know if I need to risk the miss or not. Okay, so oh, I've imported the wrong Salamence. I've got the wrong Salamence here. No. That does not help. Well, the answer is still always Mence. That doesn't change. Oh, I just need to get this Salamence. Quick, go, 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 go. We do not have time for this. Salamence. Here it is. Okay, right. Fresh. I've got a feeling I need to lock into dual wing beat, right? Earthquake to 79 to 93 if he's no bulk. I think I have to risk it. Alright, we land! Oh, and it doesn't kill! Oh, it does kill! Oh, that first roll had me pooing my pants. Oh, my days. I am soiled! I am sullied. I need some fresh undies. Holy shit, that first roll did me in. Fucking hell. My girlfriend just missed her period. That was terrifying. Woo! Oh! It does get ice shard. Fuck! No! Oh, you bitch! Since when did this thing get ice shard? Oh, and I bet I died to a Glaive Rush! No! Oh, you absolute be choiced. Just be choiced. Please be choiced. Oh, you gimp. Oh, didn't know this thing got ice shard. No, why does it get ice shard? No, this generation sucks. Oh, the results are in. She's pregnant, boys. We fucked it. Oh, quite literally. Oh, I thought that was it. I literally had that whole endgame fucking turned out in my head. I knew what was happening. It was all under control. That is so sad. Should have saved Lucario. Should have saved the fucking Lucario. I should have sacked the Rotom when the fucking Supreme Overlord bitch came in to kill my Lucario. Should have just sacked Rotom, brought in the Earthquake guy and carried on. But I thought, it's fine. Oh, son of a bitch. Just didn't want him like fucking Swords Dancing or some shit. No, I still think that's the right play. I think I made the right play, because if he Swords Dances as I switch out, I'm fucked. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I didn't know it, guys. I should give him a GG. Oh. Oh, I'm so sad. I said, did not know Bax got Ice Shard. Sorry for dragging out the end game. When it was irrelevant. Oh, I literally thought, oh man, I feel bad for Calc and everything. I'm just wasting this guy's time. He's sitting there like, I've got Ice Shard. What's this fucker doing? I even said, unless it gets Ice Shard. Nah, it didn't get Ice Shard. Can we rewind that? Editor. Why do I not have an editor? If I had money and I had an editor, I'd get him to put that clip there where I said he didn't have Ice Shard, because he did. He fucking had it. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, I feel bad. That's a tough L to take. This is the thing though. These are the L's you take when you don't know the game that well. Like this is a rookie loss from someone who just hasn't played much this generation, isn't watching Mon's content, like isn't involved in the community. Like this is what happens to you. You get fucked. So it is what it is. Like I need to brush up. I'm gonna take a little break from Mons now. I might come back when Home comes out or something like that. But yeah, this is gonna be me for a while. I'm not, the fact that I didn't know this thing got Ice Shard probably is a perfect thing to reflect where I'm at with Mons. I'm just not that in tune with it. I'm not that keeping up with it. I'm not that invested. So I'm making kind of sloppy mistakes. But oh well, I had fun. I thought we'd won it. Never mind. Yeah, GG to Rhino and good luck in semi-finals. Thank you all so much for floating around with me. This season's been really fun. I will be back. Like, this is not a retirement. I will be back. I'm just taking another break. Anyway, thanks so much for floating around with me. And I'll catch you again next time, whenever that is.